And I just kept training in the lounge room, like over and over and over again, and reaching out to some people for advice and training the lounge room, making sure that I never make the same mistakes again.
Yeah.
And the next bit of feedback that I got that really changed my career was a really big auction in a suburb called Northcote in the inner north of Melbourne.
Yeah.
There may have been like 7-8 bidders. It sold for a couple of $1 million, and the auction had a really good energy about it. I knew that my performance was good. I knew that I didn't have those same teething issues in the early stages of the auction. And then and I sold it and everyone was happy, and I drove off and I got a call from the client an hour later.
Yeah.
Saying, "What the F are you doing?" I said, "Sorry?"
Yeah, wow.
And he goes, "You've knocked it down too quick. The underbidder that I was standing with clearly was on the phone and talking to me, so they clearly wanted to bid further, and you've sold it too fast." He's right. I didn't spot it. And he was not happy because it's cost his client 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, 40 grand, who knows? And that's on me. That's on me. And so that part of my training is what I took to the next level. And that right there is what was the foundation for the growth of the business that I owned in Melbourne and for what I do now in Adelaide. And that is when underbidders look me in the eye and say they're out and mean it, I methodically get to work to do what I can to convert that underbidder who says they're out and mean it to bid again.
Yeah, right.
And I don't say this with cockiness. I just say this with, I know that this is what I do really well. I know that I take that to a really deep level. And whether you get more bids or not, I know that I exhaust that to the absolute extreme.
What's the art of that? Is it just giving it time to breathe? Is it massaging that buyer?
Yeah.
What is the art in that?
Yeah, it's all of what you just said plus a bit more.